Hello, my name's Anne Nkune. I'm the founder and director of Bloomsbury Beginnings. We're working with Eastside Primetimers Foundation to help you to start and scale up your side hustle. We've worked with hundreds of startup founders over the last 7 years, and we're bringing to you some of the ideas, tips and learnings from their journeys while they try to navigate lots and lots of different complexities to create something which is perhaps a side hustle to start with and move it into a sustainable enterprise. I think it is really critical that if you're working on your own, that you look for a team. And it's perhaps not something that you can pay for immediately, perhaps not something that you need to pay for immediately, but making sure that you are getting the right kind of support for your enterprise journey can make a huge difference, both to the success of what you're doing and to your own well-being and strength as a founder and director. So I think there are three particular areas of support that you need. The first is that you need accountability. You need to ensure that you do have a structure, and you might, at the very minimum, that could be something that you implement for yourself. That could be a series of performance indicators, targets that are measurable and that have a time scale attached to them, and that you are really disciplined about checking back on. If you've targeted a certain amount of income or a certain amount of take up or a certain amount of followers over a period of time, and you're not getting them using the methods that you've started with or the solution that you first think about, you need to ensure that you change direction. But having accountability to yourself is great, but if you're anything like me, and most of the people that I've worked with, actually having people to go back to and knowing that you're going to be reporting back into another group makes a big difference. So that could be, you could try to develop an advisory board of some description, some kind of governance, and that could be pretty informal to start with. Or you could look for a peer group support and accountability. You could look for a coach, you could look for a startup accelerator. It just makes a massive difference in terms of making sure that you're using your time effectively.